Hello and welcome to Mr. Game Review Show. Don't forget to subscribe the channel, hit the like button and put a comment below the video. Thank you so much. Liberation Maiden is a visually impressive, fast-paced 3D shooter developed by Grasshopper Manufacture and directed by Goichi Suda51. Released as part of the Guild 01 compilation on the Nintendo 3DS, it delivers a short but exciting experience. Here's a breakdown. The game is set in a futuristic Japan where you play as Shoko Azora, a high school student who becomes the president of New Japan after her father's assassination. Piloting a mech called Kamui, she battles alien invaders to protect the nation and liberate it from an oppressive regime. The story is outlandish but fits well with the game's over-the-top style, though it's not particularly deep or fleshed out. Liberation Maiden is an arcade-style rail shooter. Using the 3DS's touchscreen for targeting and the circle pad for movement, you fly through different levels, destroying enemies and clearing the skies. The controls are generally intuitive, with the stylus-based aiming feeling responsive, though some players may find prolonged use of the stylus a bit cumbersome for long sessions. Combat involves managing both offensive and defensive systems. Your weapons double as shields, requiring you to balance between attacking and defending, adding a layer of strategy to the game. The game is divided into 5 missions, each with a boss fight, and while these missions are fun and the bosses are well designed, the game's length is a drawback. Most players can finish it in around 2 hours, which leaves a feeling that it ends just as things get exciting. Graphically, the game looks great for a 3DS title. It utilizes the 3D effect well, creating a sense of depth and scale. The mech designs and environments are stylish and fit with Suda51's signature visual flair. The music, composed by Akira Yamaoka Silent Hill, is a high point, providing an epic, energetic soundtrack that complements the high-octane gameplay. Liberation Maiden is a stylish and fun shooter, albeit a brief one. Fans of fast-paced action and Suda51's quirky style will likely enjoy it, but its short length and lack of depth may leave some wanting more. It's a solid title for 3DS owners looking for a quick, visually striking experience, but it may not justify its price for those seeking a more substantial game. Liberation Maiden features boss fights in each of its 5 stages. These boss encounters are a highlight of the game, with each boss being a large, multi-part mechanical enemy that requires strategic targeting and timing to defeat. The bosses have unique attack patterns and weak points, often requiring you to balance offense and defense. Since your weapons system also functions as your shield, you need to be careful not to overextend your attacks, leaving yourself vulnerable. These boss fights provide a nice challenge and are well designed, with visually impressive designs that make them feel epic, especially within the game's short length. Liberation Maiden has several positive aspects that make it stand out as a 3DS title, despite its short length. The game delivers satisfying, action-packed gameplay with smooth controls. The combat is intense and requires balancing offense and defense, keeping the player engaged. Directed by Suda51, the game has a stylish, futuristic aesthetic that's visually striking. The mechs, enemies, and environments are well designed, giving the game a distinctive look. For a 3DS title, the game uses the console's 3D capabilities well, offering depth and scale to the battles. The graphics are polished and look great on the system. The music, composed by Akira Yamaoka Silent Hill, elevates the experience with an energetic and epic score that perfectly matches the intensity of the gameplay. Each of the game's 5 stages ends with a boss fight, which are well designed and fun to tackle. These encounters provide a nice challenge and are visually impressive, adding depth to the gameplay. The game's straightforward mechanics and controls make it accessible, and its short length makes it easy to play through in a single session, ideal for players looking for a quick, intense experience. Fans of Suda51's quirky, stylish game design will appreciate the unique touches he brings to Liberation Maiden, from its futuristic setting to its outlandish premise. Whether Liberation Maiden is worth playing depends on what you're looking for in a game. If you enjoy action-packed shooters with fluid controls, you'll likely have a lot of fun with Liberation Maiden. Its arcade-style combat is easy to pick up, and the boss fights add excitement. If you're looking for a quick, engaging game that you can complete in a few hours, Liberation Maiden fits the bill. It's perfect for a short gaming session or when you want to experience a fast-paced title without a big-time investment. If you're aware of its short length and still intrigued by the game's unique style, it can be a fun and satisfying experience, especially for fans of arcade shooters.
The future. The spirits that once protected our beautiful nation have been taken from us.
We'll open the forward bay.
Ah, so they have wings too. Kira, did you ever think our country could be so beautiful?
Madam President.
It's so pretty.
Enemy missile closing in. Enemy missile tracking you.